So this is the Boya wireless microphone. In it you get a receiver, you get two microphones. In total this cost me 48 euro. This is something I've wanted to get for a long time, but today in this video we're going to put it to the test to see if it is the right microphone for you. And if this is your first time here, my name is Thomas. This is my film channel where I promote the film I'm working on. I dive into and explore some gear I'm buying, and I do a bit of traveling every now and again for work, but not actually that often. So do please consider liking and subscribing. It really would make a difference, and it would encourage me to make more videos, and does also encourage the algorithm to promote my channel more. Okay, so in terms of how to use this, you put the receiver into your phone and you'll see the light will be blinking originally. So what you have to do then is go to the microphone, turn on the microphone, hold it down for 2 seconds, then you'll see the blue light on the receiver will stay blue. Then open any kind of voice recording software on your phone, press the record button, and you can see how easy it is to use there. So I am actually using the Boya microphone here to record this video. So let me know in the comments what you think. You know, you can rate it from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. Hopefully it does make a difference, and it'll make my recording of these videos a lot easier. I normally did all my recording on the Zoom recorder, and that meant setting up another C-stand and a microphone and a wire, and that was just a real nightmare to be dealing with. So I'm hoping these Boya microphones will make my life a lot easier. And just to show you the difference, this is me recording my voice on the Blackmagic camera. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I assume it sounds horrible, but it's just interesting to compare it. And here, just for comparison, I am recording my voice on the Zoom sound recorder, and it might be interesting just to compare all three versions. Obviously the Blackmagic would be by far the best, but or by far the worst, but I assume the Zoom would be the best. You know, that's obviously the most expensive, and the Boya would be, you know, hopefully a close second. But yeah, so interesting to compare the three different sounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the Zoom recorder. And this is me back now on the Boya microphone. So yeah, how does it sound? How does it sound? Just interesting to see the difference there. And what's cool about the Boya as well is it has a little pivot thing. So you can actually pivot it. If you can see that, you can pivot it on the clothing. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully that's not making a nightmare on the sound. And what it also has, the Boya microphone, is it has a noise reduction feature. So I'll play some music and we'll just see what the difference is and see if it does anything, the noise reduction. Okay, so let's try and do that. Okay, in order to test the noise reduction, let's just play some music. I'll talk over it, then press the noise reduction, and we'll just see how it sounds. Okay, here we go. So we're going to play this energetic rock track. Okay, so here is me talking over the track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now let's press the noise reduction and see how it sounds. There we go. It is now pressed, and you can hear there is a noticeable difference. I've done this enough times to know there is. And you can also see it goes from a blue light to a green light. So green light for the noise reduction feature turned on. So how does it sound? Hopefully you can hear that audible difference, and it's enough. Oh, that's the end of the track. And it's enough of a difference maybe to consider for you to consider investing in the product if you consider this is the right one for you. Okay, and now here we are outside, and this is exciting. This is something I've wanted to do with the YouTube channel for a while, you know, is bring you outside. But my sound issues have inhibited me from doing that. So here we are with the recorder and the receiver outside. So how does it sound? Hopefully it sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are obviously out in the country, not the city, so there's not a lot of distracting exterior sounds. There's just a bird chirping somewhere and a little bit of wind, but that's all. But still, this would be far better than any sound I was recording on the camera, and it's a far easier setup with just a microphone here than any kind of boom, mic stand, Rode mic rubbish, which would just be super annoying. So it seems as well in terms of the charging that you get 9 hours of use from 2 hours of charging, so that's pretty amazing and far better than a lot of batteries I have. So 9 hours, so 9 hours of use, 2 hours of charging. So bring it up to 100%, 9 hours of use, no problem at all. So fantastic. In terms of the receiver, you need to be lined up with the receiver, it seems. So I'm 4 or 5 meters away from the receiver here. So hopefully it sounds good. Let me know what you think in the comments. And this is me about 15 meters away from the receiver. Microphone's here, receiver's over there, 15 meters away. How does it sound? You tell me. Bye! So, am I happy overall with the purchase? Yeah, absolutely I am. They're really good mics from the point of view of affordability. €48 is perfect. From the point of view of ease of use, they're absolutely simple. Just clipping on here, and the fact that it can rotate as well, absolutely fantastic. And the range and being able to go outside, that opens a whole world of possibilities for me, and I'm really excited to do more YouTube stuff outside now, which these mics will allow me to do. The only downside, and I'm glancing down as I say that, is sometimes the peaking. Yeah, sometimes the peaking happens really easily, so you do have to be careful with that. And over the course of the video, I've moved even the mics further down the shirt, and it's even off screen here, and that just seems to be the best place generally to have them. But you do have to keep an eye on, you know, where you are, how loud the person is talking, how close the mic is to them. Because once it's peaked, you can't really pull it back. Once it's peaked and once it's hit that upper ceiling, it'll always be there. All you can do is bring the volume down, but you'll still hear that peaking sound. So overall, absolutely, I'm super happy, and I would recommend these to anyone who's looking for some easy mics for their YouTube video. I don't think the sound is good enough for anything to use on set. Absolutely not. You can see there was a huge difference between the Rode mic and these, and the Rode mic and the Zoom recorder. You know, that's like the Rolls Royce of sound recording, while this is very much just, you know, a lower class and lower quality of sound recording. But for the YouTube videos, they're absolutely perfect. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back in another video very, very soon. If you haven't already, do please consider liking and subscribing, and we'll be back again soon. And see you in the next one, guys.